And as they go into the fourth day, Pakistan trail England by 25 runs with 6 wickets remaining. Nigel Mansell will start in pole position for tomorrow's German Grand Prix after setting the fastest lap time in today's final qualifying session. It's the 9th time Mansell sets off from top position on the grid as he goes for his 8th win of the season and moves ever closer to the Drivers' World Championship. In the Tour de France, the Spanish cyclist Miguel Indurain is well on course to win in the final stage tomorrow. He leads by more than 4.5 minutes. Barring a serious accident in Paris, he'll complete a winning double, the Italian and French tours. Scotland's big football spenders Rangers have signed the England midfield player Trevor Steven for the 2nd time. Stevens' return to Ibrox at a fee of £2.4 million has ensured Rangers a huge profit. Last year they sold him to the French champions Marseille for more than double that amount. The Irish Derby winner Saint-Jovite has confirmed his reputation as one of the racehorses of the year by winning the King George VI and Queen Elizabeth Diamond Stakes at Ascot. Saint-Jovite, ridden by replacement jockey Stephen Crane, made all the running and was in a clear lead by the final furlong.
And Saint-Jovite strides clear. It's going to be close for the minor placings, but at the line, Saint-Jovite wins it brilliantly.
And tonight's main news again. Attempts are being made at the UN to find a compromise in the Iraqi weapons crisis, but President Bush has been discussing plans for a military strike, and officials say every hour makes things worse. That's all from the newsroom tonight. From Bill and me, good night.
Hello, good evening. We've had a spectacular start to the Olympic Games. A fine evening in Barcelona. That huge firework display at the end, matched in fact not too far away in the hills by some natural pyrotechnics in the form of some thunderstorms. You can see them forming there. They were very lucky indeed. As far as our weather's concerned for tomorrow, it's this lump of cloud here in the Atlantic that's looking very threatening indeed. The shape indicative of a new low pressure area forming, moving up, sweeping into the west of Ireland by the middle of tomorrow, bringing wet and windy weather with it. As far as tonight's weather's concerned, the rainfall radar showing a scattering of showers up in the north, some of those heavy and keeping going overnight as well. Cloud and a little rain and drizzle moving down across England and Wales, with temperatures between 10 and 12 degrees tonight. Now, tomorrow's when the weather really starts to get going. Over the northern half of Scotland, we'll see a mixture of sunshine and showers throughout the day. In other northern areas, those brighter spells with showers giving way. Rain sweeping across Northern Ireland in the morning, moving across much of Wales, the Midlands and northern England by the end of the afternoon. Some heavy falls there, but only light rain and drizzle down in the south and some dry weather eventually. Windy conditions sweeping up into the west as well. Not a day to be out in small boats. Temperatures highest in the east.
If you care what you watch and what you read, get the Radio Times. Meet the nice men of rock. They can't dance, but they're amazing live. Genesis in concert on Radio 1. Going for Gold, Liz McColgan, Britain's hope in the Olympic 10,000 metres. And Esther Ranson launches the Radio Times Hearts of Gold Family Awards.
We're looking for wonderful mums, amazing dads, even marvellous mothers-in-law, anyone who's made an outstanding contribution to your family.
The Radio Times, Magazine of the Year. From the pen of Barbara Cartland.
Keep very still.
Silverblade, you again.
A tale of loyalty, courage and adventure.
Silver Blade. I hear something of a Robin Hood.
A tale of malice and treachery.
See that little milksop will know what it is to insult me.
A tale of love.
If you die, I shall die with you.
A star-studded cast in The Lady and the Highwayman, tomorrow at 7:15 on 1.
The Lady and the neurotic New Yorker join forces on BBC2 in 20 minutes, continuing the season of Woody Allen films with the Academy Award-winning comedy starring Diane Keaton as Annie Hall. BBC1's late film also takes us to New York with Richard Widmark as Detective Madigan on the trail of a deranged killer. That's now at the later time of 10 past midnight as a result of changes to the timing of this evening's Olympics opening ceremony. Now, also later than originally scheduled, Mel Gibson and Tina Turner embark on a violent, futuristic journey into the barbaric world of Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.